What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy, Kevin Forte, and we are taking a look today at the latest on the Toronto Maple Leafs' potentially ex-goaltender, Jack Campbell. Apparently, there's been no discussions between Kyle Dubas and Jack Campbell and his camp. We're going to go over that. What's the dollar number? We got an update on that. We got a couple updates on Jack Campbell. Make sure to check out our video we did a couple days ago. We talked about potentially a link between him and the New Jersey Devils. I've also heard another link. I'll be making a whole video about that later this week, him being tied to a team in New York. So we'll look at that as well. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But let's get into today's video. So Jack Campbell and his camp want $5 million per season, which I think is very fair. And it's not likely that the Leafs can pay that. And that was from Chris Johnston. We also got another report from Chris Johnson. It's possible that the Maple Leafs could be in the market for 2 new goaltenders. Obviously, that is because of the Peter Mrazek situation, which I wonder what they're going to do. It's going to probably be a buyout, which sucks. It sucks. But the Leafs, I think, just want to get rid of Peter Mrazek. And hopefully it's not at the cost of their first round pick this year, because I do think that's on the table. They might have to give up their first round pick in order to trade Peter Mrazek as well. Kind of like the Hurricanes trade they made a couple years ago to get out from under Patrick Marleau's contract. You might be looking at something similar here, which, again, it sucks. But that's the nature of the beast here. So that means Campbell leaves, and that also means you lose Peter Mrazek, which means they need 2 goalies. I don't think they trust Joseph Woll or Jacob, or what's his name, Jesper Shalgren, whatever his name is, Shalgren. I don't expect those 2 guys to step in and be Leafs starting goaltenders next season. That's not realistic. So, again, the war rages on. Who do they bring in? Do you look at an Ilya Samsonov in Washington, or Vitek Vanacek, or a Ville Husso in St. Louis, or potentially a Connor Ingram in Nashville? I think there's a couple of names out there that do make sense here for the Leafs. Just a matter of which guy Dubas, or multiple, which guys, in plural, fit the Leafs and what they want. And then this is the interesting one from Elliot Friedman, is there haven't been contract discussions between the Leafs and Jack Campbell in months. Which leads me to believe that I guess they tried something during the season and Dubas said, listen, if you're not going to do anything now, all right, this isn't going to work. And it might be Jack Campbell saying, listen, I was on a playoff run. I want to get things done here in the season. Let's not talk. And now maybe they're talking this week. Who knows, right? Chances are, though, it doesn't look pretty. I think at this point, Campbell's probably thinking to himself, listen, I've waited this long. I want to see what's out there and available to me. And if I want to return to the Leafs, great. But if not, I think I am on my way out. And again, you look at his history. I mean, this was a bust, right? Back in the day, a Dallas Stars draft pick ended up being a bust, goes to the Los Angeles Kings in their farm system, develops, turns into a good goalie. He goes as a backup behind Jonathan Quick, gets traded to the Leafs, becomes a pretty good goalie, and now is going to get starter money in the NHL. So congratulations to Jack Campbell. I am really happy for him. I think the turnaround story for this guy, nobody really talks about that. And I do think that is really just coming from, being at such a high level, coming all the way back, probably down below earth, honestly, and then coming all the way back up. Really shout out there to Jack Campbell. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think the future is for Jack Campbell? Do you think he stays with the Leafs? I think more likely than not, it's kind of showing that he won't return to the Leafs. But where do you think he goes? New Jersey, Buffalo, Philly? Where do you guys think he ends up? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.